integrated checkpost More. He will be sharing on the customs procedure and documentation. Then we have Sri Javed Akhtar Hussain, Trade Ford Consultancy. He will be sharing his thoughts, ideas, and experiences on the topic simplifying documentation procedure in exports. And we have on the virtual mode, Sri Kapil Arora from Simpex will be sharing on the topic simplifying logistical hindrances in exports. We also have two more resource persons on the virtual mode. Mrs. Malbika Jagi from the Global Linkers. She will be sharing on the topic e-commerce retail exports in today's changing business. Finally, but not the least, we have Ms. Juin Chaudhary from PO, Federation of Indian Exports Organization. She will be sharing on participating in international trade fairs and exhibitions. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be just starting this technical session first from one of the resource persons from the virtual mode, Sri Kapil Arora from SIPMAX. So we will be beginning from this resource person, Sri Kapil Arora. He will be sharing on simplifying logistical hindrances in exports. In fact, in the export business, logistics is becoming an important component for warehousing, transport, and all sort of things. So that's why how it can be simplified, the logistics aspects. When we send the items in bulk, various other nitty-gritty things to be complied with, and we are also envisioning to have one very good logistics park in the state of Manipur, and we can also have so much of aspects on the CNF, carrier and forwarding activities. And for that, I request Sri Kapil Arora from Simpex to take your time and deliver your valuable thoughts to our audience today. So volunteers, whether the net connectivity, everything is ready for the Mr. Kapil Arora? Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, over to Sri Kapil Arora, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I just want to share something as a presentation so that audience can look after for each and everything which I want to present in the logistic firm, which is ShipMax. I will request the admin to give me the rights to share the presentation. I will request admin to please give me rights to share the presentation. Shall we start? Is this audible to me? Thank you so much for giving me a chance to introduce ShipMax as a cross-border delivery simplified product from Made in India. So ShipMax is the India's first cross-border logistic platform, which is not only simplified the transit time, that is also simplifying the clearance process, plus also the return process and the tracking. So who we are? What is ShipMax? ShipMax is India's first cross-border SaaS-based asset-light carrier that creates a reliable and trustworthy shipping solution for Indian merchants to ship their products and goods to 220 plus countries worldwide. A perfect combination of technology and supply chain solutions which optimize the overall shipping to the shippers. What is the objective? Objective is to enable optimize end global shipping solution from and into the India. So we cater both the things. We cater domestic and we cater international as well for the exporters. The key value proposition of ShipMax is low cost air cargo solution for shipping from India. So low cost means I heard somebody from the audience has raised this question previous to my session that if I need to ship herbal item to somebody in the US, then how we can do that? So that herbal item doesn't have a weight of more than 100 grams, right, in a particular box. But general, all the logistic partners charge you a minimum weight of 500 grams, which is huge for the US even. But in ShipMax, we only charge the shipment for 100 grams if it is 100 grams. We doesn't charge it for 500 grams. So our weight slab starts from 50 grams to 30 kg. So we doesn't consider that ki 500 grams ka koi product, 50 grams ka koi product hai, then it will be charged to 500 grams, right? This is one-stop shipping solution for cross-border e-commerce shipments. Considering the segment growing by 24 CGR and will remain to still in 2025. Preferred shipping vendor to top sales channel from India to the world. Process and documentation, handholding and automation. So process and documentation, handholding and automation, I want to give a double click on this. General, all the logistic partners do, like they have a huge documentation part. They contain bank guarantee. They take security deposit. They do 7-8 pages of documentation part. Yes, we also do the same part, but our process is not so lengthy that it will not take more 7-8 odd days to get the completed with any of the logistic partner. We do these all things within a minute. That is also automated. You doesn't need to intervene with any of the human being. It is all automated. You just need to upload the IC code, AD code, LOT, GSTIN, PAN card, and you are good to go within a second. No surprises and duties, customs or taxes. So on this particular part, I also want to give a double click on this. General 220 countries, we have a compliance. We focus on so that you can only focus on the sales. We have a dedicated customer support. We have a multiple logistic partners. Yes, we have end-to-end tracking from your door to the buyer's door. We have IOSS compliance for the all Europe shipments. We do provide the dedicated account managers to help you on the daily basis about your shipments. Our presence is for Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, Ocean, South America, and Australia. Our current offerings are two services which we are offering. One is Parcel Premium, which have a delivery time of 10 to 12 days for US, and its weight slab starts from 50 grams. We have another service by the name of Parcel Pre-Short, which weight slab starts from 25 grams to 100 grams. This is the snapshot of the one of the service, which is Parcel Premium. No hidden fees. You just do not need to pay any kind of subscription fees or something like this. You need to just recharge your account with a minimum price, and you can straight away start shipping the items to any of the country, right? This is the transit time for Australia, Canada, UK, USA. We generally take 6 to 8 working days. For similarly for the rest of the world, this is 6 and 12 days. For certain countries like Norway, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, that is all 10 to 12 days. For Austria, Denmark, Finland, Italy, Poland, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, we take 10 to 11 days. That is all working days. The solution which we generally offer is the speedy deliveries, reliability, all AI-driven technology, wide market reach, improved customer experience, easy tracking. You can even track it on aftership.com, which is the biggest tracking platform for any kind of AWB numbers. Cost efficiency, yes, we are cost efficient because our weight cell starts from 25 gram and 50 grams, not from 500 grams. Where we stand apart from other logistic partners, we doesn't have any subscription policy. We give you customizable shipping options. We pick up from the multiple pin code carriers and multiple marketplaces integration. We do provide dedicated customer support channel, and yes, best in class tracking dashboards and advanced features, so that you can track where are my more parcels are moving, what is the parcel cost is coming, what kind of taxes you are paying, what kind of duties you are paying with a particular parcel. Each and everything you can track from the dashboard. Who we cater? We do cater to these particular platforms. We have integration with all of them, even with the Shopify. Few of our clients which are currently working with us. This is some of the reviews which customers have to say. This is all from my side, and I'm open for the questions.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kapil Arora, for your to the point and the gist, but very interesting presentation on the logistics side. In fact, whenever we have a customer, we have so many other buyers, the true transaction will have only when the product is finally delivered to the end customer. Yes. So that's why you are just providing whole lot of a complete solution on logistics with the customer support and so much of activities, including small quantity that can be shipped from India to any part of the globe. Well, it's very interesting. Now, this session is from the virtual mode. That's why I just would like to keep the floor open for the interaction, because the resource persons may be having so many other preoccupations. That's why once he is online, let's try to have a brief interaction. Any questions, queries the audience is having, please feel free to raise. And before you raise, you kindly introduce yourself, your organization. Okay, so volunteers kindly help the audience, any one of them, if they have any queries.
Sir, may I?
Yes, please.
Kaushik. Hi, Kapil. Kaushik here from FIO Guwahati. Yeah, I have a small query from my end actually. Since we are based in the northeastern part of India, and specifically we are doing this particular conclave in Manipur. As you may be aware that we in Northeast, we are very rich in agricultural and horticultural products. Like is there any solution for shipment of agri-horti products? If so, what are the compliances that we need to take care of shipping of agri or horti products? Can you just enlighten? Thank you.
So it's totally depend upon the product to product. If any product which is going into low quantity and the documentation parts are completed, then we can definitely ship it from India. any part of the country. Just need a documentation part need to be completed, and it's totally dependent upon product and the custom requirement of both the sides of the destination custom and the Indian customs.
Okay. My subsequent question to that is for agri and horti products, the shelf life might be 1 week to 10 weeks time. And all the countries, other countries request some specific certification for the agri horti products. Do you provide some sort of a backup to the seller in this regards? Like, do you support them in this case?
To provide the certification.
Yeah, the certification required by the buying country for any type of products. It can be a horti product, agriculture product, or for that matter, a forest product like bamboo products.
We are in touch with some of the compliance companies. If that thing will be completed, we will definitely support the sellers to get them compliance compatible to the respective country in which they are shipping.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you. Any other queries? Yes, especially
Yes,
for the logistics, those who are having the products and also getting the customers from across the globe, but having difficulties in shipping the items. So in fact, for such kind of instances, Mr. Kapil Arora will be the right person to provide you the solution. Yes, any potential exporters or the existing exporters, if you have any question. By the way, one thing, Mr. Kapil Arora, this is for the benefit of the exporters here in Northeast or the Manipur. If all the documentations are complied with, how you will be picking up the products from Manipur? Do you have any of your agencies or third parties, how you will be picking up from Imphal?
Very good question, sir. I hope this question should come up from the audience side.
Okay.
So Shipmex is a product which is powered by Shiplight. So Shiplight basically is a aggregator of all the domestic first mile logistic companies like DTDC, Blue Dart, and Delivery. So all the shipments which need to be picked from any part of the country, which is India, that is being done by our logistic partners. So they bring it to our warehouse, which is based out in Delhi, and then from Delhi we will fly to different countries.
So that
even catering to Cochin, we have a lot of sellers from Cochin, we have a lot of sellers from Bhubaneswar, and we have a lot of sellers from Guwahati as well.
Okay, but so far no customer, no seller from Manipur yet.
No, that's why we are here to just serve them all.
Good. That's why many of our potential exporters or the existing exporters, they can just expand their market base, linking up with your services so that